right, but yes, we've done spaghetti and meatballs many, many times, but this is an old-fashioned way, and it's going to be a little bit different than we normally make. We're going to mix everything together. Pasta's going to be mixed in with the sauce and everything that I normally don't do. So use Italian breadcrumbs. When you make your meatballs, always use Italian breadcrumbs. And just get one egg. I like to keep it in the refrigerator. We have kitty cats that have a habit of throwing into stuff. If they can go after Easter eggs, they can go after this. One egg. Okay. Garlic powder. Lots of it. You want to really season this up. Yeah, today's, I said yesterday was the last day of November. I got my days mixed up. Actually, today is. Italian seasoning. December is going to be a lot of fun doing a lot of stuff in December. Christmas special coming up. My Christmas special, will be coming up shortly. In a couple of weeks, we're going to do something on Walt Disney because his birthday is coming up December 5th. We have all kinds of I also want to add in some oregano. Let me just wash my hands. I forgot to do that. A little bit of oregano. Okay, now let me just dry my hands because I don't want to get water in my meatballs. Also, salt. I always like to add in salt. I'd like to know where my son put the salt. All right, we're going to have to grab this. Got it. Everything seems to disappear in my seasoning cabinet. I don't know where it goes. And a little bit of salt. Okay, now we're going to mix this together. Now when you make meatballs, you don't want to put raw meat into sauce. That is not very appealing. Now, everybody likes meatballs differently. My family goes for small meatballs. Some people like them big, some like them small. My family likes them very tiny. It might be Swedish meatballs, which we'll be doing someday, in the next hopefully next month or so, we'll be getting to Swedish smoked meatballs. Right, Luna?
Luna.
Say hello, Luna.
Hi, Beanie.
Oh, she's so cute. Waiting for Santa Claus, huh? Misty and Mittens have a thing about the Christmas tree. I guess they're waiting for Santa Claus to come. They seem to like to go after that Christmas tree.
Nova.
Right, Nova? Okay, we're going to make meatballs. We like them small, but everybody has their own liking with meatballs. Always put oil on the bottom of the pan. There's a lot of oil when you make Italian food. Okay, salt. Tons of garlic powder. Italian food is absolutely loaded with garlic. All right, a little bit of oregano and Italian seasoning. We're going to pop this in the oven and let these meatballs get brown, then we'll go to the next step. Now, the next thing is we're going to put the oil in the frying pan. We don't want anything sticky. Like I said, Italian people eat a lot of oil. They take oil in all their food. All right, now the next thing I want to do is put a little bit of salt into the pasta. Now, we're going to take out the meatballs. Sometimes they stick, folks. There's really nothing much you can do about it. Here we go. There we go. And we're going to simmer this for about 10 minutes. Covered in sauce and more seasoning. Yeah, I'm half Italian, folks, so I do know a lot about Italian food. On my father's side. Mittens is Italian gourmet. When there's Italian food around, Mittens knows. And Mittens will come, and she absolutely loves Italian food. Doesn't she, camel lady? Yeah. I always think that Mittens and her previous life lived in Italy. All right, now the next thing is I want to put my sauce on. Make sure it's the right kind of sauce. Yep. Cover the meatballs. Totally cover them. I'm going to add a little bit of water on in a minute, okay, as soon as I season it. You're going to add more oregano, more garlic powder, Italian seasoning, salt, and a little bit of sugar to give it that sweet, get rid of the tangy taste. I always leave it in a little bit of sugar to my sauce. Now we're going to add water, a little bit. A little bit. We don't want to drown it either, but just a little bit. Here we go. Now, what I want to do is I want to pop this on the stove and cook this simmer this for about 5-10 minutes. All right, these are sweet and hot sausages. Now, what we're going to do now is this is something that's really the way that you're supposed to make good spaghetti and meatballs. You're supposed to mix it all together. Okay, sweet and hot sausage. There's a difference between hot and there's a difference between sweet. This is a hot, oops, slippery, and this is a sweet. Okay. Put one more sausage and I think we should have enough. I might as well use them all up while I waste food. This is sausages, one more. Alright, I think we have enough. Alright. Put this over here. And the next thing I want to grab is going to be the pasta, the sauce itself. There we go. Alright, here we go. Now, we're going to mix this all together very slowly so you don't destroy, I don't want to destroy the meatballs. Here we go, very softly. Okay. Now be very careful, folks, because I don't want to just accidentally break a meatball. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a dish. Often with spaghetti, you know, you can actually have leftovers, folks. Did you know that? You can actually have leftovers with spaghetti and meatballs. There we go. There's a lot of pasta in here. I just have to keep mixing it up together, get more sauce in it. Here we go. Here we go. And this is what it's actually supposed to look like. It's supposed to mix it together. It's really good. Okay. Now the next thing is I'm going to add some palm cheese on here. Tons of palm cheese. And here we have old-fashioned spaghetti with meatballs and sauce from WH Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our wonderful YouTube channel.